I didn't update everything yet, but I do update up to until Ibaza. I update until Ibaza. Inshallah, within this weekend, I update everything. Right. Okay. So basically, the two Instagram posts will be at the end of this month, uh, plus the blog, and then Instagram and live. That one you did in Ibaza. Basically, I think that there is no need to submit a link or whatsoever. There no need to submit link whatsoever uh, because I will know lah from your business plan, okay, from your Instagram post later on. Okay, so we have business model canvas, which you are going to submit in 3rd November. This is a draft. What I mean by draft is you can just write by your hand. If you want to handwriting, it's just a draft. You just send me a draft, okay? And then this is just a one page, but it takes quite time to think about it lah. Okay, business plan and Excel will be end of the semester, basically. LinkedIn and MDEC will be at the end of the semester. Okay, so that one we done with all the e-bazaar things until 9 December, and then we can actually focus on something else like online quiz, okay, your online your individual assignment, that kind of thing. Okay, all right. So this is class mode. Okay, if you want to take attendance, you go and take attendance first. Open until 8 p.m. Okay, so you can find your slides and book here. Basically, I'm not actually teaching everything lah. In this class is more on practical compared to theoretical, but some chapters I do choose to be the online quiz. For example, usually like chapter 2, chapter 1, okay, business plan, chapter 6, what's more chapter 11, some of them. I'm not actually covering everything lah. Okay, because I think like if let's say chapter 15 is about franchising, I don't think you are going to do franchising. And okay, we just want to start with the business. Okay, and there is a mind map here. I did some mind map lah. Okay, already have some records of my video. All right. Okay, so basically I'm just going to touch a little bit on chapter 2 today. Recognizing opportunities and generating ideas. Okay. So we are going through this one first. Okay, what's that? Okay, what's that? All right. Okay. Because I actually show this slide, and this is from Pearson. This is copyright, so I cannot put as public lah later on. Video. I will put all the video link inside the Italian later on. Okay. All right. We go through this one first. Okay. This group assignment instruction up to until we have 2 Instagram posts, 1 blog post. Okay, and then you have Instagram business account and business life. So I add a little bit here. The business life need to be at least 15 minutes.
Madam, sorry
Yeah.
to bother, but are you presenting something?
Oh, sorry. I didn't share.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much. Because I have a webcam depan ni. So tak nampak button tu. Alright. Okay. Alright, so you can go to your iTaklim. I already put a little bit here. There is a Instagram post. Okay, so basically the TBA ni I will tell you later lah. Yeah. Basically the TBA ni will be happening after the Ibaza, after 9 December. Right? Alright. Okay, if you want to come in into the Gmeet without me admitting you, you can actually you use the email that I gave you, because I put you as a guest from the email that you fill in your form. So you don't have to be admitted by me, right? Okay. Okay, so here we have slides and book. You can click in here, and then it will open to this one. This is all the slides, okay? And this is the book, so you no need to buy books. This is a business model canvas, okay? This one I'm going to cover, inshallah, next 2 weeks, okay? All right. Okay, so we have here group assignment. Okay, you can click here, group assignment. All right. So basically, so one Instagram post. If we have time today, after we crack open our idea on what kind of business that you want to do, okay. If you have time, we are going to go through the Canva. All right. So this one is the one Instagram post about your company company names and also team members. Okay. So basically, your group will have two things: number and also brand name. Okay, the brand name. So the number is actually you follow the number inside the WhatsApp group. I cannot open my WhatsApp group. I don't know why it doesn't work. Okay, you open the WhatsApp group. You list down like group one, group two. So that is your number lah, group number. But you also need to come up with a company brand name and company logo. Okay, so basically there are three things lah here. Okay, so the first Instagram post will be company's name, team members. Another one is business advertisement. So you can and then you need to submit your post using Google form. Okay, this one you should not use what you call the email lah, the email one. Salah ni. Tapi tak apalah. Later on I edit. Sem 121. Okay. Okay, so from this Google form, you need to, the representative need to put their name, the group, you can say the group number and your brand name. Okay. You need to insert your brand logo, overview of your business, meaning that what kind of product you are selling or service, maybe you're doing service. Instagram link. So basically, when you want to fill in this form, you need to set up your Instagram first. Okay. And make sure you set up your Instagram in a business mode. You can go to setting. Later on, I'm going to show you lah. Next week, I'm going to teach you how to use Instagram professionally. Okay. If you have Shopee or maybe other website you want to share, you can put it here, because all this information will be used by the student council. For Interact Week, the student council and I will actually run the Instagram and also the website. So our copywriting will be rely much on your information. If you have a business email, you can put there, right? And then you need to tell us which customer area you target. Okay, like in the past, in the previous semester, there are some group who are actually focusing on at their home country, for example, like Bangladeshi. So Bangladesh. So they focus on certain region only. So you need to make sure that you are giving a very detailed one, because we also going to put this in our copywriting lah. Okay. And to Instagram post, you just add file. Okay, no video, no picture only. Okay, and then you need to follow the assignment instructions. So basically, to Instagram post is this one. Is this one, the company one and the advertisement one. Okay. All right. Any question with regards to this one? Okay. No. All right. So blog post, one representative of the group need to submit one post in website, in Interact Week website. This one I will guide the representative. Maybe after the class, we are going to do a little bit on how to do the blog. Okay. So basically the blog, this is the blog. I didn't do the also need to didn't design the opening of the Interact Week yet. October, supposedly November. Okay. So basically this one lah. You can actually come up with anything. Okay. For this one, you can if you want to put as many as posts as possible in this Entrep website also can. I don't have any limitation. Okay, the writer of your the representative writer from your group can actually post many times. Okay, uh, and why this website is actually built is because we want to target more on public and also lecturers. Some lecturers doesn't use any social media, so it's actually easier for them to go to website. So that's why I come up with this website. All right. So it's actually okay lah. If the what you call if the lecturer wants to support you, they will come in lah. Sometimes when I share them Instagram link, oh the fact that I don't have Instagram. When I share them Facebook, the fact that I don't have anything. So I just use website. So basically, we are very active in Instagram and also this website lah. But in Facebook we have, but it's not really active. Basically, I use Facebook just to reshare again. We have Facebook, entry with Facebook. We have. Okay, this one. So in a real business, you need to come up with your own website. And people say that sometimes people ask me, is it enough to just only have social media? And social media is like a window to your house. The house is actually the website. So it's actually very, very important to have a website. Even though it's just a blog, just to gain so much trust from your customer lah. All right. And then this one, you just open up your own Instagram business. Mana tadi? Saya dah lost. Okay. All right. And then you just add here and then you submit. So basically, you need to have Instagram link. You need to have brand logo picture. You need to have one company Instagram post, one business advertisement post, Instagram post. So basically, you need to prepare 4 things before you submit this form. Alright. Okay. Later on I change this one. Salah. Alright. Okay. Alright, so business live is at least 15 minutes, and then you need to submit live link also using forms. Again, using forms. What's this form? Okay. Blog post no need to submit. I know who you are. Yeah. Okay. So you just submit group name and number, which is the brand name. Group representative name, the one who actually submitted this link lah, and then live link. Okay, live link is applicable if you are not doing any Instagram live. For example, you have Shopee, you do Shopee live, or maybe you have TikTok, you do TikTok live. Okay, so the live you need to submit lah through this form. Okay, to gain more viewers for your live, I would advise you to share the live inside the WhatsApp group so that we all can come and support you. I can give you thumbs up. If you're using Facebook Live, I can give you coins and don't know again. Right? And then we are doing BMC. The deadline. This is just a draft. No need to do fancy. Only just because through the whole Entrep week month, I will do a not face to face, one-to-one consultation through Gmail lah, for the group, for a group, for your group lah, using the BMC draft. Okay, any question? For business plan, I need to rethink again on the yeah.
About the Instagram post,
Hmm.
do we have to post post in the Instagram first, then we screenshot, then we upload in the Google form, or just the image that we want to post, we submit it in the
Oh,
Google form?
okay, just the image. Okay.
Just the image.
Just in the image.
Okay.
Okay. So basically, the image that you send with through the form link is actually for the Interact with committee to use. Okay. To actually promote your products. We are not You are not doing alone. I mean, like, I'm here for you, gitu kan. Okay, or the committee is actually supporting you as well. Okay, so I already like come up with this. Do you want to put something? And check with, oh, okay, all right, they already come up with something. Okay, then check with. Let me switch account. Okay, so this is your support system. We are not just be in silence. You will be supported by us. Okay, we're actually going to uh, promote your post not only in our Instagram but also in IUM online. Okay, and then among the WhatsApp group of the students of the what you call of the lecturers. Okay, so they will come and buy your things. All right. Okay. Any other question? No, eh?
Madam,
Ah,
for the IG post, you said only two posts. So it's a limitation. We cannot post more than two.
yeah, you can post how much, however you want. Okay. All right. For the two posts, you can use it for your Instagram. I don't have any restriction for that. It's just that the two posts is actually the one that the entry committee will use to promote. But because why I only ask for one Instagram business advertisement is because uh once you I believe that every single group have their own updated what you call Instagram advertisement. Once you are going to go through like the third week or fourth week, because if I ask now all the four advertisement, it might not be updated. It's outdated. So we will go to your Instagram account. For example, this one I open. Okay, for example, this one. We will go to your Instagram and then we will screenshot your updated. So you just give us only uh, one advertisement first, and then if we want to promote more, we can actually go to your Instagram account and then promote more. Take the updated one. Ni tak ada updated this one, because sometimes you want to reduce price, sometimes you want to do discount, that kind of thing lah. Okay, and then you can do anything like a live stories. I would suggest you do a lot of stories because uh, first you need to increase your followers first, and then you start to do stories and to actually attract people to come uh, into your Instagram. For example, like food. This one is all about your stories. I think this is all from your own stories. We just reshare. We just reshare from your Instagram. It's kind of cantik. This is very pretty nowadays. I think Instagram have really update their function. All right. It's beautiful, eh? It's beautiful. Okay. Any other question before we crack open your idea? I know, eh? It's very nice to see all this stuff. Sorry, this is not. I just reshare and then put the stickers. And then do the background. That's it. But I reshare whatever you guys reshare in your stories. We just reshare it, so it's become our stories as well. And I will reshare in my Facebook as well, so my colleagues can see lah, and then buy from you. Uh, and sometimes I will buy your products myself, but this time around I didn't. Sometimes I will put lah in my what you call in my Instagram. Yeah. where I buy from you. I also mana ni? Okay, the profile. I also reshare some things lah. Even at my Instagram also I put reshare things. This is all my students. This is I buy from my students as well. Okay. If let's say this semester, if let's say there is a competition, I would like to there will be extra marks lah if there is no competition held by some people outside there. Because last semester my students get winner, they get money out of this BMC competition. Okay, so it will support you a lot lah when it comes to this class kan. Jadi so pula. Alright. Okay, so this one you will see in Interact Week will not come from you alone. We also open to those who want to join us lah. But outside kuliah they need to pay a little bit lah. There is a fee. But for you it's free. Okay. Any other question with regards to this? All right.
Madam, I would like to ask you, if we do our business, can we sell our business products in overseas countries, like not in Malaysia? Because some of my group members are not in Malaysia. So how we do this?
Okay. This is from my previous experience. Okay. Sometimes in a group when there is one student who wants to handle all the things. For example, maybe this one student actually at their home country. So when it comes to the selling activities, she will handle it, and the rest of the group is actually much more on marketing part, on the what you call logo, designing advertisement, and then doing the business plan, doing the BMC. So basically, they put only on one student. That is actually not really good, but that is actually what my previous students did. Okay, and there is another one group. There are 5 members in a group. 3 of them are coming from Malaysia. Another two coming from Indonesia. So they are actually selling what we call it, the second hand clothing. I don't know what is it called. Remember, second hand clothing lah. Okay, panggil apa tu? Lupa. Alright. But the one who actually handle the process of selling is actually Indonesia, because Indonesia and Malaysia is very, very near. So they actually open the option to Malaysia as well. Okay, open the option to selling to Malaysia, because they can actually sell to Malaysia. Indonesia and Malaysia is not really that far. All right. Ada. Okay. Yeah, Trif. Thank you. Alright. Okay, so the thrift, they do the thrift shop. Okay, so the Indonesian student, they actually selling come up with the Shopee, and then they also send to Malaysia. If let's say your country is very near to each other, I don't think there is any problem. But if let's say it's very far away, you can actually give out to the other members to do other things. For example, like what we call data collecting. Because I will ask you to do this. This is actually part of the business plan. All right, this one. You need to submit this Excel as well. Okay. There's a customer name. So basically only 3 sales kan. So basically I will expect you put 3 transaction lah here. All right. Data transaction, customer's name, product, service, whatever. And then cash book. Cash book is very simple. Any amount of money come in, come out. So for example, capital, you put your capital. So it's called as I income. I lah capital. And this one I lah, and then this put capital. Balance, for example, this one I put, example, you have capital of 500, and then it's been called as I, and then this one capital. This one is very simple, like cash book lah. Like Malaysian call is ada buku 55. Alright, this one is 500. Okay, if you want to put notes, you put notes. And then you buy something, for example, like 200, you buy expenses, and then you buy raw material. Okay, and then you have 500 minus 200 is 300. That's how it is lah. Okay, so from the cash book you can actually come up with the income statement later on. This is the BMC lah. Later on I will give you this one, this template. All right, I will put lah after this. Okay, so once you start you doing your business, so you need to open this Excel. This one also need someone to handle. Okay, I will share with you why this is needed when it comes to Excel. All right. Any question?
Madam,
Yeah. Yes.
let's say like if we have like if the business is not based in Malaysia, then how about the SSM registry?
Okay, SSM can be, you can register if let's say some of you in Malaysia. So it doesn't really matter lah. So it's basically a company that is actually run outside, but you actually using the company name in Malaysia. So I don't think there is any problem with that lah. I think after, but if you want to take it to a prolonged business, I don't advise lah. Okay, for the assignment it's okay. For the assignment it's okay.
Madam, question.
Yes.
So if our group just want to sell in Indonesia, for instance, but we have number of Malaysians, so we just sign up for SSN, but not necessarily we expand our business to Malaysia.
Yes. For this assignment it's okay, but if you want to prolong it, there will be a legal things lah. But if you want to really sustain the business, I would suggest for the Indonesian students open up their own business in Indonesia lah. Okay, but for the assignment it's okay. All right, and then after, but the sole what you call, the sole owner of the business actually the one who registered. That's the owner of the business lah. But basically in business you can, when you open up a company, you can put your name. For example, I put Fatin Husna Enterprise. So under my business there are several brands. Okay, so several brands, several product. So it's like that lah as well. Okay, maybe this product I want to sell only at Indonesia because of their culture, for example. Okay, and then some product I want to sell in Malaysia. Basically there's no problem in that. Okay. All right. So there is no, this is like a cross-country kind of business assignment, and it's very unique lah when it comes to online. All right. Oh, it's outside. Raining like there is no tomorrow. Okay. Okay, so so I stopped resign for a while. Okay. I want to know how many of you want to become entrepreneur. If you please type in the chat saying entrepreneur. Me or me. How many of you want to become entrepreneur after graduate? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Inshallah, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, this time around many, yeah. Okay, that's good. I love you. I like you guys, huh? Okay, that's good. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so basically nowadays it's very hard to to find a job. Again, find a job. If you do not have try a lot of time trying to get a job later on in the future, okay, suddenly you cannot find one. So you have all the necessary knowledge, you can open up a business. All right, that's good. I see many of you want to become entrepreneur this semester, eh? Okay. Okay. So let's crack open what kind of business that you want to. Anyone who already have the idea to open a business, what kind of product? Can you type in the chat box what kind of product? No need to be very detailed. For example, food, or clothing. Type in the chat box, or you kind of lost. Beverage, okay. Garments. Shikalidi, are you going to sell your beverage in Mahala or what?
Oh no, madam. In my
No,
home.
it's at your house.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Okay. Garments, bakery, clothing. Okay. Snack, appetizer, supplement. Oh, supplement. Okay. What kind of supplement? Is it a vitamin? Beauty spa, dessert, bouquet. Supplement is actually quite okay lah. The idea. Okay. I mean, like people are finding all this supplement at the pharmacy. Dessert, bouquet, pre-love books. Oh, pre-love books. Okay. I think last semester there is what you call, one group selling pre-love books. I'm not sure what kind of books, but it's actually more on the Islamic kind of books lah. Okay. Okay, so let's go to the Google Trends. Okay. Okay, so Google Trends will try to give you a little bit of insight what kind of thing you want to sell for now. Okay. Basically last semester they gained a lot of profit because I did the Interact Week on Raya, on Ramadan. So many people are buying even though we are actually in the MCO. Okay. But for now it's quite tricky lah. So basically like this. Okay, let me go through. Okay, I will take one. For example, like beverage. Okay. All right, beverage. So the first thing you need to go to here is actually here, to the Malaysia. If you are selling in your own your home country, you need to find your home country. So, but for now, I just beverage. Okay, I just click on Malaysia. Okay. Okay, let's go and see what kind of beverage that Malaysia love right now. Okay, so this is not sales. This is actually search, total search of people in Malaysia for the past 2 months. So I think 12 months is actually quite long. Okay, for the past 30 days, or 30 days or 90 days, 30 days. Okay, you can see, I don't know why it's down there. Okay, all right. So this is actually showing that the Sabahan love beverage, to search for beverage. Okay, that's not enough data to show. Okay, let me go through around 90 days. Beverage wholesaling product. Okay, around 12 months lah. Okay, handcrafted beverage. Basically handcrafted beverage is like boba, Starbucks, okay, that kind of beverage that people love right now. For example, like iced tea, iced tea, that kind of handcrafted, not in the bottle kind of beverage. You handcraft the beverage, okay. So for example, you want to, for For example, you already say, okay, I want to do handcraft beverage, because I see the Google Trends say that the beverage that actually very popular in Malaysia is handcrafted. Okay, let's go and see if, let's say, in other countries different. I go to Indonesia, for example. Tak ada. I don't know. Okay, this is actually a search queries from Indonesia. When it comes to worldwide, I don't know lah if you want to worldwide. Beverage. Food and beverage. This is very general. Okay, so we go back to Malaysia. Okay, sometimes it will help you, sometimes it will not. Okay, so basically Malaysia love handcrafted beverage. So you want to actually compare whether you want to sell coffee or tea. So as you can see, tea actually win the coffee. And coffee beverage. This one is okay. Let me say coffee. Okay. Okay, so coffee is yellow. Tea is at the red. So you can see people prefer to buy coffee over tea. So this is kind of idea saying that, oh, maybe I should do coffee instead of tea, because you just come up with your own business, can? You don't have any idea. Maybe you just want to focus on one simple product. Okay. So you can see here what kind of tea. Okay, when it comes to tea, Super Cube. Oh, Super Cube is very popular now. This is very, very expensive. Burnt iced tea, black diamond milk tea, tea life. Okay, and then you say, okay, I want to do coffee. Okay, I want to do coffee. Plus this one, we put chocolate. Okay, you can compare several products. Okay. So basically, chocolate is around tea as well. The popularism of the chocolate is actually quite the same like tea. Okay. Zeus coffee. Zeus coffee. Coffee bean. Oh, this is coffee. Chocolate, we have chocolate brownie, McFlurry. So this is actually the thing that can actually give you ideas on what kind of product you want to sell. So we need to go and see Google Trend. So supplement, okay. So I take one. So not reset dah lah. Alright. Let me reset again. Okay. Tak keluar pula ni. Remove. Okay, remove. So I want to sell supplement. So what kind of supplement? Okay, let's go and see. Defense Livion vitamin D, vitamin C. As you can see, people are searching for what is the next supplement? Defensor? What is the Defensor? You can go and see. What is this? Oh, I don't know about this. 3000 mg. God. 300. But this is the most popular right now. I don't know this thing. But you can see lah, okay? There are some of the search inquiry that actually can give you a little bit on the idea side. Okay. All right. And then because you want to sell in for example in Instagram, so you can also find the trend inside the Instagram coffee hashtag coffee. Coffee tak keluar merepek Alright. Instagram may repeat it ko. Alright. Oh, tak ada. Alright. Or maybe you can actually, for example, Starbucks coffee. Hashtag. You're using hashtag because it's actually coffee. Coffee gram, coffee shop, coffee. So basically, if I want to ask for ideas, actually, I'm going to go through the Google Trend lah. Okay, that one actually much better. And sometimes I'm not sure lah because I don't explore TikTok so much. I think TikTok is the latest one. You can also try to find trends in the kind of trends that TikTok always have. And with regards to coffee, I'm not sure lah. Okay, or supplement. All right. Okay, let's go through the your let me see your seniors before what they are doing. Okay, so basically last semester I see a lot of chokoja. Okay, chokoja, because it's Raya, there will be like Raya cookies. Okay, a lot of things like this. Okay, let's go to the other contract week. There's another one contract week. That is not Raya. Raya we cannot lah see. Okay. Later on I'm just going to introduce you like this lah. This is your brand logo. That's why I need your brand logo. Okay. This is not Raya period. So basically this one get a lot of one of the successful business. This is not during Raya month, Raya month or Ramadan month. Okay. Even though Tolin also buy from them. They only sell pudding garo. They actually the student actually cook at their house at her house. Cook at her house, focusing on selling this one. And then she used Lala Move to sell around Kuala Lumpur and Selangor. But the caramel pudding is very good. Okay, if you have a skill to produce something at home, that would be nice. Okay, this is also a very good idea. Oden. This student, she sell at Mahala. She got around 400, I think 400 orders. She just they just do their business around 3 days only, and then after that they say to me, sorry madam, I cannot handle, it's too tiring, because people keep ordering and ordering. So they sell Oden in Mahala, and there's Chokoja here, and some Muslim garment. Okay, what's more? Okay, masks. I would not suggest you to. If you want to sell masks, you can, but I think for this assignment, it's not really suitable because we can actually get masks everywhere, yeah. Unless your mask is a very unique or very beautiful, creative kind of mask. Okay lah, but if you want to sell this kind of mask, they sell this mask within this on the MCO one, it's okay lah, but now already want to open it. Okay. But basically for the garments, scarf receive a lot of sales. Okay, some of my group selling scarf, they get up to 8,000 per month. Okay. All right. Okay, this one is one of the example. This is actually one of my students' business, but he's selling his pizza actually in Dhaka using Foodpanda. Okay. Some of them, for example, like if you have a business already, so you just use whatever you have. Don't need to come up with a new idea of business. But I think last semester, there's one of my student. He is selling takoyaki. Okay, he's actually doing Foodpanda from his house. Also get good profit. All right. Okay. Basically Chokoja, right? So there is yes. Jahan, yes.
Ma'am, I just want to know that it should be a product or it could be a service too.
Okay, you can do service if you want. Okay, because basically my students will just go for product because it's easier to sell. But if you have a service at your house, everyone knows you, your neighbors always goes to you, so you just do that. Okay, last semester there is one of my group, one of my student, they are doing shoes cleaning. You see KL. They are doing shoes cleaning in Mahala. That also a service. It's a service business, yeah, service business. But it's actually very hard lah to find my student do service. Okay, but I think when it comes to the face to face, there are some of my students can do service lah. Okay, even they do like offline before they do what they did is actually the food panda within the IIM only yeah. So they do service. Okay, what kind of service you want to do, Jahan? Can I know? Can you share? All right. Okay. If you want to share, you share. All right. So basically, service is actually quite different, because service actually needs, if you can actually handle it efficiently, it's okay lah. But if you cannot handle it efficiently, so I believe that you try to find product lah. It's actually much easier lah, because service when my students say that, madam, I already have this business, so my business actually based on service. Is it okay? I said okay. So he just continue his business. Okay. But if you just want to start your business, I would suggest no service lah. It's easier to sell product compared to the service. Okay. But if you are in a mahala, all of you are in mahala, you can do it, that service, so it doesn't matter. But if you someone at Kuala Lumpur, someone at Indonesia, someone at Singapore, so it's very hard to do service, kan? All right. Okay. Yes, Bukit. Okay. All right. Beauty spa. Okay, that's good. Okay. But I think for service, you need to make sure that you let's say when it comes to the SOP or standard of operation, when it comes to the MCO or whatever, you need to be aware on that lah. Alright. Okay, I think spa already open right now. You can do spa lah at your home location whatsoever, kan? Alright. All right. Okay, I don't really want you to do like kind of like bombastic kind of thing. You no need. Okay, what you need to do is actually more on marketing. Okay, try at first, even though that for example, like last semester we have several. I think that 2 to 3 groups are selling the same thing, which is this chocoja, but they all get good profit. Okay, even though they are actually competing with each other lah. Okay, but basically what I found when I go through all this Interact Week, several semesters already, I found that the product that the student cook themselves or manufacture themselves is actually very sold out. I mean, like good sales. And they have their own recipe, whatever. But this is on food. Okay. And there is one student of mine a very long time ago. They do on nail spa only, nail spa. Okay, nail spa. They do all the spa themselves. That group also get good sales. Okay, so basically on your own lah. But when it comes to online, I don't want to push you. Please don't push yourself. Okay, please don't push yourself to do something that extraordinary. Okay, if you cannot manufacture yourself, no need. Okay, just do agent, drop ship. That one also okay. I'm not saying that agent or drop ship is not good. It's good as well. Okay, I think there is another one is Anissa. Okay, Anissa. Okay, Anissa. Tak ada ni jap. Okay, Anissa. Anissa, they are doing a drop ship. They are doing a drop ship. They get a lot of profit. Okay, so it's actually based on their business, their marketing. Anissa, I remember lah their name. Okay. Okay, so it depends on your how you market. Okay, for example, like John's Biryani, if you go to their Instagram, it's like very good. Okay, they actually update a lot lah. This is considered quite a lot of update. Okay, this feedback I did put my face in there. Okay, so and please do not feel afraid to approach me to actually promote your product. Okay, don't be shy. Don't shy. You just approach me, give your copywriting. I will just like blast to the other lecturers if I don't want to buy it. But if I want to buy it, so I will buy from you. I will try my best to support you all lah. Okay. So this is one of my student that is actually doing a very good job lah. Again. Okay, so is there any question? Basically, I would just like
Madam?
yeah.
I want to ask which business is better when we sell a product or we do more like drop ship business.
Okay, there's no better whatsoever. I mean like how
For more profit.
When you want to sell something, you gotta have to ask yourself, am I passionate enough to sell that? Do I like this product? That is number one. You must be very passionate about your business. The second one, if you have several options in your mind, so you can do the Google Trend thing, and or you can actually go, for example, you are selling in Mahala, you can ask around what kind of food they really want to eat. Okay, for example, like oden or something like cheesecake or something. So you need to do some a little bit of research. Like if you in Mahala, you can do that kind of research. You go around and ask around. You ask your friend what kind of thing you want to eat most, what kind of thing you really love the most. So they will tell you what kind of thing they want to eat, can if you are selling at Mahala. Okay, if you are selling in your neighborhood, you can actually ask around which one of the things that they love to actually have. And so there is no better whatsoever, but from my judgment lah, judgment, from my opinion, dropship is actually much easy to manage because you don't actually have the product in your hands. Again, you just tell the dropshipper, okay, my customer wants to have this and this. Okay, you just tell the dropshipper, okay, I want this to be sent to my customer. What you need to do is to basically on marketing. You can actually focus on marketing, and then you can focus on follow up the customers' orders, whether they receive it or not. Okay, you can focus on getting a lot of reviews from them and feedbacks. So basically on that lah. But if you are manufacturing your own product, you need someone to actually handle all the manufacturing operation things, and then the other person need to focus on marketing, and cannot burden only on one person lah. So manufacturing is actually like 2 times job. If you're selling manufacturing own product lah compared to drop ship. But it depends on your group. If your group is very passionate about manufacturing, your own product, so go for it. If you feel that there are a lot of limitation, for example, like your group mate is actually far away from you, you cannot actually meet a lot to each other, so it's actually very hard to maintain. So I think that you can actually focus on drop ship some certain products like a scarf or maybe supplement or maybe cosmetics. So it's actually much better lah compared to manufacturing own product. But basically, my when I give marks, I don't really care what kind of things you are selling, because I believe that every product have the opportunity to have sales. The thing that is going to get you customer is actually your own marketing effort, and you also need to know who is your target market. Okay, if you want to sell, for example, perfume, the price is around 100 and something, your target market is student, it's actually very wrong. So the way you marketing is actually should be on the what you call employee, compared to the students, employee working adults, something like that. Okay, so that kind of thing is actually very important. So basically, Instagram also good using platform also really affecting your business. If you are using Instagram, basically basically the user of Instagram is around your age. Okay, if you are using a TikTok, the user of the TikTok is actually younger than that. Okay, basically Generation Z, around teenagers. And if you are using Facebook, the user mostly about on the people who actually are my age, 30 something, 40 something. Okay, so you need to know who is your target market, and if you feel that it's good to, because I'm actually asking you to do Instagram, so basically I'm asking you to actually focusing on your age. Okay, because you know it best, you know best that type of target market, because you are part of them. Okay, so try to come up with the items that your age love most. That's why my students in the previous semester, they come up with the product that actually uh, you like. This one is not much lah. Okay, foaming cleanser ni, I don't know why, but maybe they have already a business. Okay, this one, their target market also is not you guys. So actually, they focus on stuff. Okay, this one targeted on student. Basically on the sweet stuff. You guys like it, and okay. There is a lot of food lah here around. Okay. All right. Is there any question? Okay. So please be in your group, and then um, discuss lah. Matter what if we want to sell service, which is to promote and do copywriting. So that's good. Posters, video, etc. for other people business in our channels and website for a period of time, like a contract or commission service, so that client will just provide their bill. Okay, we can actually promote our customer business. Okay. All right, Shaira, that's a very good idea. Once you learn how to use Canva, it will actually give you a lot of advantage. I heard there is someone who actually gain around 3,000 to 4,000 per month only using Canva. Okay, so that's why I'm teaching you Canva. All right, I'm also going to teach you how to do copywriting, do poster and so on. Okay, if you are very passionate on that, yes, you can do it. And then Shaira, I would like to add, you can go to a website that have this kind of service. It's a freelance website, for example, like Fiverr. You can find several lah. Okay, this is actually one of them. Okay, Fiverr is a website that you can put your business in here, and then your copywriting, for example, this is build your brand logo design, or maybe WordPress or any copywriting. Okay, as a freelancer. social media. Okay, I did. If you see, I did my profile picture. This one, the Instagram profile picture of mine. There are many people asking me, how you do this? I actually go into Fiverr and I hire someone to do it for me. This is using AI lah. But if you don't have the skill, it's okay. You do something that you can do. Okay. For example, like, and then you put like, okay, Fiverr, they will give you in USD. You just charge like around one ringgit, $1, and very nice, very cheap one. Try. I would like to see you how you do it. Okay, Shaira. Okay. Try to do it. Okay. If you feel that you have the skills to do it, do it. I would like to see, because I think it's good. That's a very good idea on doing business, kan? Just service. All right. Okay. Any other question? All right. Go. Please sit in your group and then thinking about it. Basically, maybe on this weekend, try to settle down the idea within this week. Okay. All right. Okay. Jahui, you want to ask anything?
Yes, madam.
Yeah.
Our group don't have local students.
Oh, your group doesn't have local student.
Yeah.
Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's not compulsory to have local student. Okay. It's just
Okay.
that your business is not registered lah under SSM. It's okay. That one is okay. You don't have to worry about it. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, madam.
All right. But in case lah, there's some local student want to come in, and then you welcome them lah. It's actually very good lah. Just mingle around and mix, which is very nice. This semester I see a lot of difference. You have the effort to say, okay, local student, international student, that kind of thing, which is very nice. Okay. So I think that's all. Please think about your business idea, and then you can just open one Instagram. And Instagram doesn't have several admins. Just one ID password, and then you can just share around with your groupmate. All right. So inshallah, next class I will teach you how to use Canva. Or you want for me to teach now? Larat lagi tak? Are you able to focus on Canva now? Are you still okay?
Next class, madam. Inshallah.
Next class, Okay, next class, good. Okay, so just focus on your business business idea. Okay, your business plan, how you want to plan. You need to have a plan for the group. All right. Okay, so I think that's all. If you want to ask me one-to-one, you can stay. I will wait until all comes out. So we stop our session with Surah Wal-Ans and Tasbih Kifarah. Okay.